So there's been a lot of talk about my generation and how we like quit jobs and we just don't take disrespect in the job market. Now, that is completely true. At the same time, like you gotta understand the economy that my generation's being brought into. A house in the ghetto parts of my area, in a red state, on average 400,000. Low end, you might get some at 300 grand on the low end. Now, that's a full-time income just to drop 10%. 10% of that is 30 grand. And that's like a full-time income, you know? And another thing that people need to start to understand is just how expensive everything is. Rent in my area is 1200 for a studio apartment. Now to pull in the amount of income that these places want you to make, you will have to make 22.50 an hour. Now, if a job's paying 15, if a job paying 10, and if you have a manager that's just a freaking asshat, we're just gonna quit on you because we have no upward mobility. These jobs not giving us upward mobility, and that's why we quit so easily and so often. Because what do we got? I mean, you work a job that pays like 15 bucks an hour. I mean, yeah, it's money. You could go and do shit with that money that you are making, but you are not gonna get the same American dream that the previous generations had more of opportunity to. Like my older brothers, the younger millennials, so there's 6 and 8 years difference, and their friends is finally buying homes, finally, and they're like in the 30s, early 30s, and in order for them to even buy a house, they need two incomes at a high rate, like at 30 bucks an hour and plus. And those a person of my generation that's just like me, that didn't graduate high school, that didn't go to college. There's also a portion, good percent, that did graduate high school and gone to college and now in college debt. You see, they like this whole system has just been a big fat lie. And my generation, we just don't want to give our lives up for to a company. Like with me personally, I much rather just work part time over full time. I much rather get 20, 25 hours in, freaking make some money on the side, and just freaking do social media as a full time income. Because, like, let's be honest, we live in a capitalistic society, and that's not going to change anytime soon. So, to take a full advantage of a capitalistic society, and if you think about the whole corporation game, like we are corporations in ourselves. That's why we have the social security card. We, in the government eyes, we are our own corporation. And if you really think about that, that's another reason why we quit shitty ass jobs. But, anyways.